Gospel of the Living Dead is a song that came out of this verse that I read from 1 Corinthians 15,
verse 20.
15:20. It was a translation called The Message, and it says, Jesus is the first in a long line of those who will leave the cemeteries. And I'd never heard it like that, and it kind of messed me up, and I came over here one day to write, and I read that to Nicholas, and I think it kind of sparked some ideas for him.
Yeah, and we wanted to work that into a song, and I had this chorus that I had tried to write for a different song that Tim had brought me, and it wasn't quite working, so we kind of had that chorus on the back burner, and then I brought that out and really dug into the lyrics of this idea of leave the cemeteries, of walking away from the grave, and you hear that in the third verse, and so we just really dug into the lyrics, trying to just be kind of poetic, and
we spent more time on this song probably than any song.
Absolutely, it took weeks or maybe months. I mean, it was a long process, but I think that really showed for us what we wanted to do. We kind of got done and said, this is exactly what we want to be, how we want to be writing songs, because we just really took time with every word, every phrase. You know, even little words like and to, and making sure that everything was exactly how we wanted it.
And it even took us a long time to name the song. Gospel of the Living Dead, I mean, that sounds like a zombie movie, and yet we didn't really have another line that worked really well, and we kept going back to that, and that's a good name for it.
Well, that's in reality, that's what it is. The Gospel of the Living Dead. I mean, the song is about resurrection.
Yeah.
If you're looking at it, it's about Jesus who was dead. He died and he rose again, and in the same way that we will die and rise again. I mean, it's about resurrection. It's about the living dead, and so I think, like, while the name, you know, at first glance is kind of weird and different, like, we were like, that's exactly what the gospel is.
Yeah.